Oh. Oh. Excuse me. What day is it? It's Saturday. What am I doing in here? We gotta get sluicin. Hey guys, Mike Vendetta here, coming at you again with another Guess the Paydirt Saturday. We've got a big treat today. Last week we had the goldnuggetsales.com Colorado Rocky Mountain Edition Paydirt. That was a premium Paydirt. We had that vendor make up a special bag like we normally do for Guess the Paydirt, because we need quite a lot of dirt to go through the sluice. So that was a guaranteed 5 gram. We got 5.013 grams out of that, and that was about a 5-pound bag, so that was great. No complaints there. You guys should check out the video I posted, the spoiler alert video. That'll be airing a couple hours before this does. So today we've got a special treat for you. We've got about an 8.5-pound bag of Paydirt. This is 3 bags. We had this vendor make up special for us. There's a guaranteed amount of gold in it, and we're really excited to see it run here today. We did some modifications to the sluice and the spray bar. We should see some better flow and some nice higher water level hopefully in the sluice. So we'll see how that works out. And we're going to classify it down to 1/4 inch. We'll give you a look at it right here. So let's get to it. All right, here's the first look at the dirt. We've got it in a nice gold catcher pan. Got some big rocks, some small rocks, some dust, some dirt. See some leaves in it. Definitely looks to be some organic matter. Definitely looks to be some river or creek material, which is great. A lot of rounded rock. So this is what we like to see in Paydirts. This is what we want to see. Authentic stuff. So we've got our 1/4 inch mesh. Classify this bad boy down. Not too many big rocks, but we can get rid of those so our sluice runs a little bit better. I think today we should do a full sluice without any time lapse. You guys get a good look at it. Let me get a pan for that. Right, quick. Okay, get some more going in here. Just saw Indiana Creek Prospecting posted his pre-show for his donation giveaway. Check that out. A lot of stuff going on this next couple weeks, guys, so a lot of videos to watch. I'm getting ready to start doing a lot of reviews because I probably got about 15 different Paydirts in my shed that I'm waiting to go through. So, and I keep showing up at the post office and they're like, yeah, your mailbox isn't big enough for all the mail you got. And I'm like, I just came yesterday. Sure enough, not big enough. But I don't need to pay for a big one. They can hold on to my mail. All right. So that gives us basically 2 classifications to work with. We'll wet classify this in here and get all the loose dirt and debris off, check for nuggets. With the guaranteed amount in here, I'm not expecting anything in the 1/4 plus, but you never know, being that it looks like it's unsearched Paydirt. So we'll get that going right after this. Any guesses? Anyone know yet? Maybe you guys have never even seen this Paydirt before. Maybe it's one of those secret shopper ones. All right, let's get it wet and see what it looks like. All right, so for those of you who have watched this before and seen the sluice run, tell me what you think. I think we've got a lot better water flow exchange. We'll see when the dirt actually gets in there. Hard to tell, but I drilled a bunch of holes underneath. And we're getting a lot higher water up in the box. It looks good. So we'll see. We'll see if it cleans up better. I'd like to see a lot less dirt down here. I'd like to see like most of my black stuff stop down here and just have some bigger rocks, and then more black sands up here. Obviously gold should be up in here with black sands. I don't want to see as much material in the mat. I want to have less. And I'm hoping that with this higher water level in the sluice, we'll have a better exchange. And we'll see. Here we go. Ooh-wee. That is what we like to see. Get the 1/4 inch plus wet. Show you those rocks once they're washed off. Last week, or this is going to be the last week of sluicing Saturdays. We're going to go to panning, guess the Paydirt, and we'll do that for a season, which will be about 7 or 8 episodes. And then the next episodes after that, I'm assuming, will be the dry washing season, because we'll be in the spring in Arizona, and we'll be able to get out and do some dry washing. And then after that, I'm gonna try to do some high banking videos. I'm gonna try to convert or make a little high banker out of this sluice eventually. So that's kind of what I've got planned for like the next, I don't know, 26, 28 episodes, whatever, 24 episodes. Next 6 months or so. Get these leaves out of here. Nice rocks. Gotta get a shirt that says that. Nice rocks. I'm sure that's somewhere. There's a look at some of the 1/4 inch plus material. I'll save that for later. I don't think there's going to be any giant nuggets in there, but if we're off by a bunch on the at the end of the way up, we'll spend some time looking through that. Otherwise, we'll just kind of leave it there. Look through it later. That's a cool little rock right there. I think I say that about every rock I see. All right, so we're gonna try to do a fairly uncut version of this. Run it a little bit quick through, not dilly-dally, so you guys can see what the whole time lapse looks like. I won't try to talk too much. I'll try to see if I can get some music in or something for you guys. If not, you guys know how to figure that out in the background yourself. Okay, time to roll. All right, here's a look at the dirt when it is moist. Pretty muddy looking. Kind of reminds me of some stuff I see here. So, I'm gonna turn the camera so you guys get a better angle, and we'll get to work. All right, first scoop. Here we go. Hello, I think it's your nap time, buddy. It's late. Oh man, we can already see some gold. Wow, that was fast. Man, those are really nice looking pieces already. Impressive. Again, this is a custom bag. I bought this, the vendor was online. And there's a guaranteed gold amount. This is about 8.5 pounds. I weighed it up. The bags are actually only supposed to be 2 pounds. So there's an extra like 2.5 pounds of dirt in there, which is awesome because then we have a higher chance of collecting naturally occurring dirt, gold. Which is, you never know what you're gonna get with that. I've had a couple customers of mine say they've gotten over 2 grams out of the Lynx Creek Paydirt bags, the 1.5 gram bags. I can tell you right now, I don't think I've ever made a 2 gram bag from 1.5 grams. I would lose. I only sell those for 110 bucks on eBay, so I would lose at least $10, not including eBay and shipping. So it kind of makes me wonder where I got that from, that pay. But hey, you know what? If you find some gold out there that is naturally occurring, that is all the better. Based on what I'm seeing up in the mats, we might have ourselves set here today. There's a lot of finds. I'm really liking how the sluice is looking. Right. About halfway through. A little bit more water in here. There's quite a bit of mud as we get towards the end here. Pour some of this off. Ooh, my good golly gosh, there is so much black sand right in here. Let's get that scooped up. You guys see that? Hold on a second. You guys see that? I gotta get that. Look at that. That is a picker out of the mat. Wow. That's awesome. I'm putting that in the pan over here. Whoa. Big boy. Big boy nuggies. Get some back muddy water back in here. And I'll get the last scoop in the protector. Last couple little scoops here. got that emptied. Got this little bit left. Cool. That's it. All right. And we got this picker still. Let's slow the water down a little bit. And just kind of wash all the gravels. Really do like the new sprayer bar setup I got. Seems to be working really well. So we'll keep that in place. Won't throw any tape over those holes. Let's shut it down. Let's see what we can see. We got a lot of gold up in the box, folks. This riffle is entirely full. Fines all the way back underneath. I bet there's gold under here like there usually is. Gold. Some crystalline looking gold. Little wire pieces. I like how there's not a lot of black sands up in here, man. This I think this new spray bar is working really well. So we'll look at 8.5 pounds and see what that reduces to in the Garrett Super Sluice. I'll get this all cleaned out and we'll see that next. All right, here's what we've got left after 8.5 pounds. I mean, this thing was full of material. I would say that our sluice is a little bit more effective in cleaning out our dirt based upon what we had for concentrates after that 5-pound batch from last week. We maybe had like that much less. So that works. 2 big pickers already. I saw some other big pieces. I'm gonna get these separated. I'm gonna put the concentrates in this pan and I'll work all these down in here. We'll show you some of that and then we'll get you a final weight. Now, here's the caveat. I challenge you guys to guess this at this point right now in the video. Whatever it is, time-wise. I think people know what this is. Yadu. This is good pay dirt. And by this point, if anyone's panned this stuff before, you know what this is right now. I expect a high percentage of guesses on this. Guess the pay dirt. All right, fam. Let's see that. All right, so that is a tiny little speck. It's really hard to see. Sorry, hold on. Right there. That was in the quarter plus. The little tiny speck right there. I mushed up some little dirt cups and I think that might have been stuck in there. I'm guessing that's naturally occurring because there's 2 little other flower pieces right around it. So you can see that it's like a little Orion's belt of little tiny flower gold. All right, we're gonna pan out our cons. Hope y'all are having a great Saturday. I've had a good time doing this pay dirt. A lot of fun. This is going to be challenging because this pan feels awfully heavy. And I can see 2 things that are promising. First of all, I see a lot of black sands. Second of all, I see a lot of gold. A lot more than I was expecting. I'll just try to pour this water off a little bit. And we'll transfer some of this in here, like such. Sometimes I wish these holes weren't right there. I'm not a leash guy for my pans. We'll take you through this the whole way through. Thanks for sticking around, guys. This is Mike Vendetta of Vendettaprospecting, family-owned paydirt company and prospecting company in Arizona. We're in the midst of getting a couple claims. Man, every time one comes up that I go to try to sample, it just sells right away. It's really hard for me to get away during the work week to go prospect it at a gold mine when I've got a day job that pays the bills. So I'm doing my best to get that going. I have some plans to have some group meets out there and have some fun and maybe some camp outs and stuff like that if we can get one that allows it. So just a lot of really fun stuff coming down the pipeline here. We'll do a little bit at a time with these concentrates because, like I said, it feels really, really heavy. And I don't want to miss anything with this little pan. It's the shadow of death, huh? Let's see. Can you guys even see what's going on? No? I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. There you go. If anyone ever gets to make it out to Arizona, I'd love to try to go out prospecting with some people, some subscribers, some other prospectors locally. Just, you know, got to try to work it out with schedule. It's kind of hard with the fam, but I really, really want to get out there and have some. What is it? What is it when you? What is it? I don't know. I'm not great with words. You know, when you get together with some guys and you get, you know, all the fellow YouTubers join up and do a group prospecting trip, like JP Lawns, like, you know, that was so cool that they got to do that with some people that they like to watch and enjoy. So I see two little tiny pieces here. We'll get that snuffered on up. Yes, ma'am. All right, we got some crazy family members over here giving me all kinds of shit. So
Go away.
They're telling me to go away, go home. Sorry, I had to pause right there. Got a lot of funny stuff going on here over at the house. Oh, man. Anyways, back to what we were doing. We're looking for gold. We want this dang gold, boys. We'll do it in one more stage after this, and then, of course, I'll pan out the tailings. There's a lot to go through, but I will use that gosh darn turbo pan, boys. So, on a side note, while we're doing this, I said I wasn't going to be yapping today, but you know me. Casting metals. So I've got some graphite blanks coming in that I am going to be machining some shapes into to cast into, like I did on the casting video when I made that copper round, and I tried to make that little ingot with that short shot it, but I've seen some cool things. Like I saw a little AK that was really cool that was cast. I saw just some cool pirate coins. I mean, I'm into anything really. It doesn't matter. So if you guys have any suggestions as to what you would think, I've seen like some Don't Tread on Me coins. I like that a lot. But I mean, that's kind of being done, so I don't really want to copy anyone. I want to make a V coin for Vendetta prospecting, of course. That's in the works. So if you drop a comment below on what you'd like to maybe see, I don't really plan on selling them unless like the demand is enough to where it starts to cost me money to make them. Well, too much money. I kind of want to just give them away and have people enjoy them. Maybe have that be part of some raffles or giveaways and things like that. But give me some ideas. And if you are creative enough to design something and send it to me, I'll make it regardless, just because you did the work. And I have a full machine shop I have access to, so I can get all that stuff done pretty quickly. So let me know what you think, or just tell me it's a terrible idea and I shouldn't really be messing with liquid metals, because you wouldn't be wrong. But I'm not gonna listen. Sorry. Ooh, we got some heavy black sands right there. Again, this is the Martin pan, and I am loving it. Those look like good black sands. I'm gonna save those for smelting. Faux show. I see some sulfide. It looks like pyrite. It looks like some lead pyrite. Ooh, geez, there are some finds in here. Okay, I'm gonna swirl this back. Get rid of those sands, huh? I guess the one thing it's harder because it's so small that I guess I could use all in here. So I like to use this side to swirl back, and I have a hard time getting the material out of these little corners, but that's not a big deal. Because watch, look how easy this stuff comes back. Quite a bit of fine gold. Some of it looks raw, as in like natural. Again, can't really ever know. But this is gold bearing Paydirt from a gold bearing, gold rich source, so you can definitely bank on getting some. Oh man. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna try the riffles. There we go. All right, we can snuff that up right there. Okay. Oh, little tiny pieces left. A couple of them. Bunch of them. Man, that is fine gold. Sands are heavy too, man. Gold's kind of like Pokemon. You got to catch them all. And that looks like we did. Okay, we got our last little bit. This should have all the heavies because they like to stick. Oh yeah, I just saw a bunch of gold right there at the bottom. Sorry guys, I really am bad about going fast and making fast videos, but I hope you really enjoy them because I really enjoy making them for you guys. Otherwise I wouldn't do it. Because I mean, it takes a lot of work, as everyone on YouTube knows. We all have lives outside of this, but we're all kind of a big family, and we all need to support each other, and it's just great to see it. So that's why I do it, because just for you guys. Oh, hey, got a question for you guys. Chuck, if you're watching this, you were talking about putting silicone on the riffles on the underside. Now, or excuse me, silicone. I put the E6000 sealant on the back side of the riffle, but not on the bottom side of the actual tray itself, which would be the downside of the riffle after the dirt goes over it. Maybe it'd be easier to send you some pictures to kind of describe what I'm showing you, so you can kind of help me out, because I want to get that that silicone on there before I start running it. Because I know you had made mention of that a couple times, and I just couldn't quite figure out exactly where it was. I thought I got it, but when you watched that video, you said I needed to put some there as well, so that kind of tells me I missed a spot. Oh yeah, and then thanks for the feedback, Andy's Adventures. Andy and Amy, you guys are awesome. Hopefully this summer or spring I can meet up with you guys and do some dredging. Chuck, maybe. That'd be really cool. I really want to dredge. Never done it. And you guys do some cool Venturi work out there, so I'd love to join up with you guys if you ever gave me that opportunity. So our last little bit from a 8.5 pound bag, custom bag from this vendor with a guaranteed gold amount. I bought it from someone online. That's right, online. They had a really good special going on with a lot of incentives, and I'll leave it at that. And that kind of pushed me to get it going. So not only that, it's good Paydirt regardless. Like I said, don't say that about a lot of vendors. I am a vendor myself. I wouldn't want, I wouldn't want to steer people wrong. We're in this game for, good value for the products that we offer, and this is definitely one of those products. Yeah, I'm starting to see gold just want to run up now with this black sand, so. Water. Got a big picker right there. See if it'll fit. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. Watch this. I'm cheating. That's what this is for, isn't it? Oh, wrong way, sorry. All right, that is non-magnetic black sands. All right, so we got all the magnetite down there. Then we got some sulfides up here. Those sulfides are what we want to roast when we do our smelting. Wow, this gold looks very good. Wiry. Doesn't look like it's traveled very far. Nice stuff. Yeah, those are all sulfides. They look silver. So probably lead sulfides, pyrites. And then we got, oh, where did that go? Had one color. I just saw. Oh, there it is. A lot of flour gold in this stuff. All right, we got her out of the snuffer. Now is going to be the time to guess the weight. My guess is more than what I paid for. I'm going to go 1.21. That's my guess on this stuff here, right here. Get the big stuff out and dry it out. Weigh it up next. All right, moment of truth. Episode 7. Last episode of Saturday Sluicin for a while, but we will continue the Guess the Paydirt with Saturday Panning. So here we go. All right. 1.133. And we've got, let's weigh that big one by itself. Oh yeah, that's a nice size. That's a nugget. That is a nugget. We got a couple other like little pickers like this guy. You know, so good stuff. Great Paydirt. Hope to see you guys next week. Mike Vendetta signing out.